Hello, this is E-Soup, aka Specific Soup. Today I'm reacting to episode 4 of Fangs of Fortune. Have I said already that I kind of love how stylized this show is? Like I said. Big. Yeah. Big Sun. Okay, what is this a flashback? I think this is a flashback. Hey, that's, flowers. Wait, I gotta go back. What was that? Okay. Like flowers in the mirror and moonlight on water. I remember when I was watching the Spy Realm that one of the hints in one of the doors is like an inversion of this phrase, and this phrase is like a famous phrase from a poem or something, but it was moon in the mirror and flowers in water. Anyway, super not important to this, but I love that coming up here. I think this is a flashback between Juyan and this important demon guy that we met. I think they were getting in a fight with him last time. That's kind of what I forgot is where we left off from that fight. Wow. Ah. Well, they were buddies once. Okay. Ooh, nails. Hello. He's like in full demon mode right now. Cool. Is it scarier?
You 逃不掉了。别看我是个小孩子，我很厉害的。哼，笑什么笑？
我不是笑你是个小孩子，我笑的是我根本就没有打算逃啊。
哎，小二哥，裴姐姐，哼，你逃不掉了，我厉害的小卓大人到了。
我本就是要将你们引到此处。
白酒，快过来！小二哥。
His screaming is always the most. This kid does not need to be involved in, like, actual fights.
小二哥，他们是谁？为什么要抓我们？是充银的人。
Juyan would be helpful in this situation. Yeah.
白酒，你躲在我们身后，自己小心。
Oh my god. Well, at least he has some cool stunning powder or something. Cue the song. So, for those who have seen it, did I mention in my last reaction that I found out the singer slash composer, I think, of this song? I'm sorry I'm forgetting his name right now, but he is the same one who did the opening credits theme for Word of Honor. And if you've heard that, that's a very different song. I was very surprised to find this out, but I love that. What I've forgotten is everyone they're fighting right here from the Chongwu camp, or is it also people from some other group? It might just be the Chongwu camp, but that's the biggest thing I've forgotten since last episode. Oh no. Oh! Wait. Was that guy trying to protect the kid? Okay. We got some demon versus demon energy. I really like this drum thing that he has.
"你到底想干什么？"
我就是想和老朋友叙叙旧。怎么了？
No. I wonder what caused their big conflict.
中计了。
他在拖延时间，调虎离山。小周他们有危险。
Mm-hmm.
你现在有2个选择：立刻飞身遁形，赶去救你的朋友们，把他留给我，
Now, why would he do that?
或者留在这里保护他，让你的朋友们自生自灭。
Why can't he do both?
你快去救小周他们。
我和你结了血亲，我必须保护你。
那小周怎么办？
小卓那边都是宠物营的人，
Okay.
没有药，不会法术，
I'm
小卓对付他
not sure about that.
没有问题。
Yeah, what? There's some demon shit happening here too.
你们不是宠物营的人，
Are they being
宠物营
controlled
的人没有这样的身手。
by that demon from far away? Oh? Cool. Oh my god. You know, this kid is a better fighter than I thought, or at least good at... Oh? He found the thing that controls them. I'm appreciating, surprisingly, some of the focus on him fighting, or rather than fighting, just sort of like creating diversions and getting people off of him. And it's just like a lot of fun physical stuff with the baskets and just, I don't know, and the camera movement is cool.
我知道了，我知道了。
Now, was I right about who's controlling them?
裴姐姐，就是这个东西。小猪哥，就是这个东西在作怪。
这是用刑天之血所画的符咒，
刑天，
妖残之痴，
Oh.
无头一可斩，名为刑天。白秋，
Without a
其
head?
他人负责对付他们，你负责毁掉所有符咒。
好的。
I guess he could hold his own. Oh. Nice.
“可是，宠物营的人为何要伏击我们？”
从一开始，这就是个陷阱。
只要你把祭妖素
Oh my gosh. Wait, the whole thing with the Chongwu camp is such a mess because it's like I mean, I feel like I can think of real life examples of something just like this, but they're like the other people who are fighting demons as well as we are not doing it right. We don't like their methods, so we're gonna focus our energy on going after them instead of just like focusing our energy on more demon hunting and like maybe coming to some kind of compromise to work together or take care of different aspects of it, but instead they're literally fighting the other people that are like kind of doing the same thing as them. So I can see that being a big issue throughout this whole series.
的人引到猎妖人那里，我自有办法让他们有去无回。
Great.
你故意现身，就是为了把我引开。
愚蠢的宠物营，他们不配与你动手。
Okay.
动手还要讲般配，
天地万物皆要般配。
All right.
她这个没有神力的神女和你并肩站在一起，就不配。
He's just salty about his ex. Got it.
老朋友叙旧，这个碍眼的大黄笑话，我就替你杀了吧。
那你可以试试。
你能护他多久？此时此刻，还是生生世世呢？
I don't know if she's crying. Hello. Where did my camera go? Alright, we're back. I don't know. It hasn't been too long, but I don't know what happened or why the camera went away. I think we were just paused on a frame of me for a moment, but I think we're back now. I was just gonna say it's interesting that she's tearing up right here. Like, she's moved by Ju Yon's protection of her, because they signed a blood oath, but I'm sure he could find a demon-y way of getting out of that. But he's actually not trying to get out of it. And we know that he had this positive relationship with her master back in the day, so he wants to actually protect her. And she's like, wow, okay, I guess he actually does care.
不用护着我。我和理论之间的血仇，正好做个了断。
你现在身无神力，凡人只取蜉蝣之子，了断。自我了断吗？
So she used to have a divine form and she can't do that anymore? Oh.
凡人之躯无法长时间承载破幻之焰。你是怕他看到你真正的样子吧？
Now, what is his true form? Are we gonna see it now? Or is it... Okay, wait. Is it like he took her out of the truth eye thing and now she's just seeing how he presents himself to everyone? But she still hasn't seen his true form. And we know that she flashed back to seeing him wearing that really creepy mask. But I assume he wore a mask for a reason and his true form was like behind the mask. And we'll... who knows? We'll probably be many episodes in before we actually see it.
又是这招！你不是说去海参床要今日了断了吗？
君子报仇，十年不晚；女子报仇，随今天。
Okay. She said not today. We're gonna rain check that.
你没事吧？
让我来，我是大夫。
Aww.
你哭什么？
你和裴姐姐的身手都那么好，要不是因为我，不会受伤的。是我拖累了你们。
Okay, but you're also literally a doctor at like 14 years old.
符咒是你发现的，也是你亲手销毁的。
Mm-hmm.
小小，如果没有你，我们可能这次就不只是受伤这么简单了。
Oh, the adopted child.
城市大人，麻烦你
啊，不麻烦，不麻烦。
包扎的快一点，我的伤口还在流血。
哦。你们兵役族的血虽然好用，但是对自己的耗损还是太大了。以后尽量少用。我给你搞点姜子膏补补血，我看看我里面还有没有。
Alright.
行了，
哦。哦。
谢谢你。
你在和我说话？
这次多亏你了。
嗯
以后我不会再看轻你了。
我保证，以后只要有我在，你们绝对死不了。
不请辞了。
我要去找卓大人请辞。
So much for that. Oh, I hope they don't pull something awful and kill this kid off.
不是只有你一个人。下一次有什么事情，不必都自己扛。
我是统领，自然有责任保护你们。
我武功比你高，也有责任保护你们。
你没事吧？
有裴姐姐和小卓大人在，没什么事了。
我相信你，但我不信他。
That's fair. Hello, hands.
我不需要。
Ah! What are they doing right now?
让你以后杀我更容易一些。
They're just establishing that everybody wants to hold hands with everybody. That's what they're doing. Uh-huh.
我很修复，我好像要失忆了。
Pretty.
禀告大人，失败了。一群废物，
We fucked up.
死都搞不定。
Oh! What?
你是谁？
我是唯一有资格杀他的人。看着我。
Whoa. Wait, who are you? What's happening? Huh? Oh!
我想要一个答案。
Oh, he...
3个问题，答对了，我答不对。
So, the shape-shifting ability could definitely make things complicated. Yeah.
第一，
I always gotta be worried that somebody is secretly this
做
guy.
人好，还是做妖好？妖好，做妖。
Ooh.
答错。
He doesn't agree with that.
你杀我仇人，也不跟我打声招呼。
你动赵远洲的时候，也没有告诉我一声。
他确实是项王派来监视崇明，我早就嫌他没出息。
Oh, that mask.
帮我杀了他，多谢了。
知道就好，别忘了我跟你的约定。
我一定会帮你找到白泽令。
Oh. God, I love looking at those things. green. Oh.
小姐。
哎，不好了，不好了，不好了，不好！这个不行，这个不行，这个不行，这个不行！哎呦妈！哎呦，
这么急，踩到狗屎了？
都怪我个子太矮了，力气太小了。我这个药箱太小了，装的药材不够，只能简单的给小周大人补一下血。但是没有备齐中医大补丸、桂露20尿、柴胡疏肝散、天黄补虚。
小周大人他只是割破了手心，他没有被马车撞。
哎呀，你不懂，你以为所有人都像你这个大妖一样吗？皮糙肉厚的，随便施个法，那个伤就好了。在你没来之前，小周大人保护我和裴姐姐，就是被那个大怪人打得浑身都是伤。
啊，他好弱哦。
你眼睛瞎了吧你？我回头给你带一些。
This music right now.
你才该吃药治治眼睛吧。我堂堂大妖，法力高强，而你却视而无睹，眼里只有小卓大人。小朋友，眼界放宽一点，你会发现，有更厉害的人适合做你的榜样，比如
裴姐姐。
他更弱了。
Oh my god. Did he do that? Is he jinxing them from afar?
别浪费我时间了，我要去补充药材。哎呦我，干什么？
你不是觉得我很弱吗？我可以用法力把你的小药箱变得很大很大哦，这样你以后就可以把所有的药全都装在里面，再也不用怕小周大人受伤时你救不了他了。
吹牛逼！哎。
Is he gonna make it bigger, or is it like it'll be bigger on the inside? Ah!
哇，这么大！我天哪！
See, he's so interesting as a character because he really... I'm so curious to find out more of his backstory. Especially why he killed the people at the Demon Hunting Bureau. Because I feel like we're gonna find out some things that like maybe complicate why that happened. But he has fun messing with people, but he also like genuinely has fun like doing nice things for people, even if it's supposed to be like, oh, I'm just showing off.
啊，好厉害啊！哎，那这是怎么收回去啊？怎么能一直这么大了？
看到上面的铃铛了吗？
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be some magical... Wait. Ah!
哇！
What? Was it the bell, or just him saying fold?
厉害了吧？
不得不承认，伯仲之间。
I'm so tired of this child screaming.
小卓，你听我一句劝，
实力不够就不要瞎逞能。
你别理他。我想说的是，识时务者为俊杰，打不过的可以跑，没有必要瞎逞能。
That's what she
南夏
did.
小姐和我英雄所见略同。
朱燕，真是个好名字啊。哪个燕呢？讨人厌的厌吧。
小周大人，你们兵一组有一门凝水成冰的秘术，那个比放血好用。我不会。
Oh?
你竟然不会啊？
难道你会啊？
当然。那么多书里都写过，朱燕大妖精通千种仙术，万般妖法。 文潇小姐的名字也很好听啊，哪个文啊？文盲的文吗？小卓大人。
Oh, I wish that.
不难学的。
Oh my god. I wish there was a translator's note or something right now showing us the names and like I mean I get that the pun is being made that like different words or different characters can sound the same and have wildly different meanings, but I would love to actually like see that explained. There is so much good opportunity for puns.
的地方就能利用血脉感应，随你去使。要叫就叫，不要废话。那你过来。干什么？兵役秘术，不能被旁人听了去。
哦，旁人。那我这个旁人就先告辞了。
那也不用。这是兵役族血脉才可以使的秘术，旁人听了也没用的。
哎，
那你整这些干什么？故弄玄虚，赶紧过来。好的。
He just wants to get closer.
这位旁人，麻烦让一让。
好的。
What? Hey.
心从知觉，行从神故。你将其血按照我手画过的路线运行。
Cool. Ah!
深思无穷，流水无解。恩将仇报呀！好凉的茶，和我的心一样凉。
这不正好，喝凉茶降降火气。
小卓大人悟性不错，但想要打中我，恐怕要练很久哦。小卓大人，保重身体啊！
You good?
你不会真生到了吧？
你赶紧起来，别添乱了。我留在这里照顾小卓，你先回去吧，不要耽误小卓大人养伤。
那可不行，我得留下来保护你。万一李伦找来了，小卓大人可对付不了。李伦，李伦是谁
？Oh, the other people didn't run into him yet, right? Did they not see him before, or was he going by a different name?
那照你这么说，
that's I can't remember when he first showed up where everybody was.
来的，你跟李伦很熟吗？小时候就认识。
Familiar.
他是什么妖？为何可以附身于他人之上？
李伦是怀妖，本体是一颗吸引。
Okay, right. So he doesn't like shapeshift just from his form into another person. He possesses another person's body. Okay, got it.
不，精魄可存于任何一片槐叶之上。飞叶沾身。
The tree that they formed together.
控制其行为。
他在找你。
对。
你在躲他。
当年他作恶多端，我为了惩恶扬善教训了他一顿，他小肚鸡肠，一直想杀我报仇。所以啊，我才选择和吉奥斯合作，请你们帮我对付他。没想到你们吉奥斯的人这么弱。唉。
你知道这里有法阵吗？ 睁着眼睛说瞎话，就会露出狐狸尾巴。
我累了。
猪头嘞，天都出大事了，宠物营的无言大将军被杀了。
什么？
Oh no. A guy from the Changwu camp was killed. I'm so sad.
小卓，你先休息，别操心了。
He's really sick. I'm kind of like, what's going on?
跟我走。
文祥，
What is that? Hello?
"老师，无言死了，小王会追究我们吗？
大将军不是被妖所杀，而是被七妖司的人杀的，明白吗？
明白。
无言明明是被妖所杀，怎么怪到姬妖司头上了？
Uh-huh.
无言
Uh-huh.
添油加醋，在项王面前大进谗言，还好盛强求情，替我们争取了最后一天的时间。
最后一天，
岂不是连5日时间都没有了？明天就要死了。
Oh,
项王
jeez.
限你们5人在明日午时之前抓到水鬼，否则整个吉奥斯上下都要一同问罪。
Cool. I don't know how many days it has been already, but I think this is the original amount of days. Yeah, they haven't caught the water ghosts yet. It's like, that feels like so long ago. I completely forgot they're on this crazy deadline of catching the water ghost.
那就不能再拖到水鬼成精之时再当染衣现身了。我们必须主动出击，今日就抓住他。
怎么抓啊？线索全部都断。
没断。还有最后一个人，一个
哦
一直藏在暗处，却至关重要的人。
齐小姐，水鬼举行凶案涉及的死者多达数十人，但除了齐小姐之外，其余的新娘都没收到染衣给的婚帖。我相信在她身上一定有秘密。
齐小姐失踪了。
Oh, great.
小姐，那现在怎么办？唯一的线索也断了。
This room is beautiful. What the heck?
还有一个线索，
Oh.
齐老爷。
Mm-hmm.
齐老爷故意把猎妖人的消息透露给我们，让我和卓统领去追查，中了埋伏。他的确很可疑。
你
Yep.
在去趟齐府，好好查查那个齐老爷。我用妖力追踪一下齐小姐，或许能找到他。
My demon power.
好，那我们分头行动。
It's like right now Julian is still keeping things from them and doing like he's following certain trails where he says like, oh, I'm doing this for the case we're working on, but it's really like a side quest for himself to deal with something that he's been meaning to deal with, but he's still helping them out. But I wonder what he's getting out of like this whole thing right now. That's beautiful. Can I go there? Right. Haven't we met... Wait, who are you?
你怎么一个人来的？他呢？
齐小姐失踪了，不在这儿吗？
他失踪了。
See, another thing I forgot is I was thinking, I think we found out that Juyeon knew the water ghost and met with him at some point before. So I think we've seen him before. I wonder, because now I can't remember the interaction they had before, but I'm almost wondering if the water ghost is just completely being framed for these killings and none of them are actually by him.
之前来的时候，湖西没有这座岛，估计是被姐姐隐藏住了。
Oh.
不过赵远州一个大妖，竟然也没发现。
Oh.
因为他和冉一早有勾结。
Yeah, he did notice it. He just didn't tell them.
保重身体啊！
Yeah, what is that? Oh!
幸好有裴大人的妖气追踪术，我们才跟到这里。
Aha. Okay.
被跟踪了，好烦。
Was that one of his, like,
有裴大人在，
scales?
我们吉奥斯小队真是如虎添翼。
That's right. The scale. He told them about the scale and acted like he didn't have it.
此案了结之后，我会退出吉奥斯。为何？我本就不想再涉吉奥协之事。赵远州虽然以我弟弟为由，拉我入局，但我从未信任过他。当时去吉奥斯，只是为了还令牌，却在宠仪的激将挑衅之下，签了军令状。如今他与冉一再勾结，不可信任。
You can't trust him, but you kind of have no other choice.
想必卓大人比我更清楚。希望你们能够及时止损，不要再错付信任。
既然不是你请来的，就别怪我不客气了。
Cool. What are we doing? Oh, he's covering up his little island now.
小心！
Oh! Was he trying to knock them out? What does the mist do? Hello? Oh.
卓大人，云霄，卓大人。
Oh, cool. Hello? Oh wait, is that her brother?
快点解开你的空蒙之术。
空梦术一旦施展，无人可解。
Oh, great.
只有靠梦境中之人意识到自己正在做梦，才能自行脱困。否则，他们将永远困死在这梦魇当中。
Okay, that's cool.
况且，不是你让我这么做的吗？
Yeah. I don't think that he did. I don't fully understand why he's, like, working with Ran Yi, but I don't think he asked for this. Love this background music.
有意思，怎么能对抗我的扣梦之术呢？
Ah.
是他。
What's him? Oh. It's really him. So Ran Yi knows Zhuo Yichen? I like this music too. That's her master, right? Okay, so Juyan is there. Now, this is a dream brought on by, like, the dream powder stuff, but I wonder why this is happening in her dream. Oh, that's the end of the episode? Okay, they really ended this one on a cliffhanger, like... I think this is the first episode so far. Granted, we're only at 4. I can't watch this. This is the only episode so far where I've really been like, oh, that's a cliffhanger ending. Yeah, no, I have to clarify, I have to clear up all my thoughts on this episode. I feel like we kind of got a lot of information, but it also became more muddled. Because I don't know what Ran Yi, the water ghost, I don't really know what his deal is right now. Or why he's doing this. Because I had this whole idea of what if he's being framed for the killings of these brides. But I have a feeling like, no, maybe he is killing them. But there's just people who are using... Here goes my camera again. Okay, we're back. I don't know why my camera... I literally just use my phone and it connects to my computer and OBS and yada yada. But, oh, no, don't do that. Okay. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting. I feel like it's trying to open something else up that it shouldn't, but I'm not sure what to do about that. Anyway, So I was saying, I don't know what Ron Yi's motivations are here fully, especially with like trapping everybody in this dream. And he seems to know Zhuo Yichen. I think that's his name. I'm still trying to get everybody's name straight. But he seems to know the main non-demon guy. And that's very interesting to me. I don't know what the significance is there, but yeah, this is weird because the dream up until Juyan showed up and started choking her, it seemed like a probably an accurate portrayal of what really happened in that time when her master was dying and basically sent along like her power or her essence to, oh my gosh, what is her name? Wen Xiao? I think the archer woman is Pei Shu. I think she's Wen Xiao. Or Wen something. So up until that point, I was like, oh, this is a dream, but it seems to be like a flashback. Like it's showing what really happened. And the key is that she needs to fight it and wake up and realize she's in a dream and not get caught up in like this extremely traumatic thing that happened to her. But now in her dream, Juyan is like in one of his, major demon forms and choking her. And I don't know if that has some significance to like things that really happened, or that could just be portraying the fact that maybe in real life right now he's like trying to wake her up out of the dream. And maybe that's how it, appears when you're still in it. Because they could just like do that and it turns out, that he was just trying to wake her up. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, he's interesting because he kind of seems to be trying to do good things genuinely, but at the same time, everything also conveniently works out for him to, follow his own little side quests, and he's still keeping things from everybody and meeting up with his demon friends, but he doesn't want them to hurt the other party members, so he's not trying to like hurt everyone behind their backs. He just has some other motivation. I've already noticed this in the show before, but it came up a lot this episode. I feel like one complaint I have, which is not in any way unique to the show, but it's just that thing where like there's a serious moment and they play serious music, and then there's like somebody tells a joke or makes fun of someone and they've like immediately switched over to like the humor music. And they kept switching so many times in the show. It was just kind of like whiplash. I think I'm okay with, like putting together funny and serious moments, but I wish they didn't constantly change the music to like forecast that. I think it would feel a little more natural if they didn't do that so much. But I've seen that in so many shows, and it does seem to be a thing in C-dramas, or at least a lot of them. And I think I've like slowly gotten used to it, but sometimes it's more apparent in some shows than it is in others. And they just seem to do it a lot in this one. I do appreciate the name puns, even though I couldn't like fully understand them. But I'm really enjoying this so far. This episode feels like, I don't know, the pacing of this episode was a little weird. And it kind of feels like we're in this like transition place where things are going to get more serious and we're going to unravel more mysteries. But as always, we're still being goofy. But like, I feel like it's just going to escalate from here. I think the show has like 34 episodes, maybe. So there's still a lot of time and a lot of room for, goofing off before we get entirely serious, if we ever do. But I just have a feeling of like, okay, something is escalating now. And yeah, I'm like, every episode leaves me wanting to find out more of people's backstories. But I do think at the moment I'm most interested in Juyan and like what his deal is. And then second to him, I'm very curious about Zhuo Yichen and like his backstory and why this water ghost like knows of him and was like, it's him, and he's unable to be taken in by the dream spell like everybody else. So that's very interesting. And I also feel like, well, we saw that Juyan had such a, at one time, like, big and important relationship with that other demon that's fighting him now, that they literally, like, created this tree together, and the tree is very important to that demon. So I'm very curious, like, what happened and when when their like conflicts began, what that was over. And I honestly, I'm like, I'm forgetting now, but I think maybe that demon they were fighting was the one who killed Wen Xiao's master. So there's that too. I want to know more about that whole situation. Was that, if that's what happened, was that the big conflict that caused, what's his name? The big bad demon and Zhu Yan to, like, just stop being friends when they were before, to break up, so to speak? Or was it something else? And I also feel like there's some sort of backstory situation going on between Zhu Yan and Zhuo Yichen, where they have something significant together in their backstory that nobody has like acknowledged yet. I just get a feeling that there's like something there, some sort of like intertwinement, if that makes any sense. But really, I don't know. Like, I have some guesses and some ideas, but I don't really know where we're going from here. But yeah, I've seen 4 episodes now, so I think I can say I really like this, and there's a lot of things I love about it, and I don't think I'm at the point yet of like, I love the show, but I could get there. But that's it for my reaction to episode 4. Really excited to see where we're going next, and until then, this is eSoup signing out.